How's it going, everybody? DB Sports back with another video. This time we're breaking down one of Brock Purdy's throws here on Sunday afternoon against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, you guys know me. I love Brock Purdy. I'm the biggest Brock Purdy fan in the world. That's not true, but I'm definitely one of the biggest Brock Purdy fans in the world. I love what he's done with San Francisco. I think he's solidly in the MVP race. I think San Francisco, one of the best teams in the National Football League. He throws, the intermediate deep balls so well. He distributes the ball underneath to Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle so well, and I really like what they've been doing. So, in order to counteract that, of course, we got to show really what I thought was his one miss on Sunday. So, gonna motion Deebo Samuel into the backfield. Gonna motion not George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey out here into the slot. It's going to leave us a one-on-one up top. Brandon Ayuk, number one guy right now against Tampa Bay defensive back here. It's what we want. And it's 3rd and 7, so we're needing to get about the 39, 40-yard line, trying to get Brandon here on this in route. And I don't know if this is a Brock Purdy thing or if this is a Kyle Shanahan thing, but Brandon Ayuk's running about a 10-yard route. 10-yard route. Normally, I would suspect in shotgun that this is going to be a 3, maybe a 5-step drop. That looks like an S, but you get what I mean. Maybe a 5-step drop. I'm not a quarterback, expert. I don't know what the expectation is for that. But you're going to notice here Brock Purdy's going to take 7 steps. I don't know if this is a Brock Purdy thing. I don't know if this is a Kyle Shanahan thing. But I think 7 steps here is ridiculous. So let's go ahead and jump forward here in our play. Bring in Deebo in motion, and then we're going to send McCaffrey out, and then we get our nice one-on-one matchup here, and watch the feet. Watch the feet. Brock Purdy's had such great footwork all year. He's been so good with his feet. And just real quick, it happens real quick here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, set. Yeah, he's ready to go. He's ready to rip it. He's ready to rip it on 7. So normally I would think that this doesn't look too off necessarily, but with how Purdy's been throwing with to use JT O'Sullivan's moniker here, throwing with capital A anticipation, I don't think he's expecting Brandon Ayuk to already be looking at the football here. I think he's expecting Brandon Ayuk to be here when he's that ball's out. He's ready to go. I think he's waiting for Ayuk to be at about the 45 and come across, maybe the 46 come across, make this route, even those 3-4 yards deeper. I think this is what Purdy's expecting. Instead, the ball doesn't come out because Purdy hesitates, and he doesn't hesitate very often. I don't know if he thinks that the defensive back is going to be able to undercut this. I don't know what's going through his mind, but I think that 7-step drop combined with a 10-yard route really throws off the rhythm there. And it was a quick 7, but it was definitely 7. So he ends up pulling it back. And then he goes to throw it again here. And again, this is where I'm going to call it the one miss here. Because to me, Brandon Ayuk's got that little bit of separation. This ball needs to come out. To me, this ball needs to be, just nice and let Brandon Ayuk run under it. And nobody else is getting to this ball before Brandon Ayuk if you just put it here. Instead, it looks like to me Purdy wants Ayuk to bend this up the field, bend this out and away from him. And Purdy's going to throw this ball, and Brandon Ayuk makes a hell of an effort to try to bring this one down, and he does get a hand on it, but just that little bit of miscommunication there leads us to an incomplete pass here. You can see it looks like he wants Ayuk to just turn that up the field ever so slightly, gets a hand on it, not able to bring it down the reception, and we end up punting to Tampa Bay in the fourth quarter here. So you bring Deebo into the backfield, you bring McCaffrey into the slot, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's ready. He's ready to throw this football, but he doesn't because Ayuk has already turned and looked for the football. I don't think he's expecting Ayuk to already be coming across the middle of the field here. So he hesitates. He stays with it though. Brandon Ayuk again. I think he wants Ayuk to just bend this away. To me, you got to throw this flat out though. You can't try to lead him back up the field here. To me, that's just a miscommunication that these guys got to work on just a little bit more. And Brandon Ayuk, again, that's a hell of an effort. That's a hell of an effort from Ayuk, but just unable to come down with it. So, yeah, Brock Purdy, really great game. Again, obviously, perfect passer rating, a 21 to 24, 333 yards, 3 touchdowns. And like I said, I think this one was really his only miss to me. But it's something that the 49ers need to fix. That 7-step drop, if it's Brock Purdy, that's something he can work on to fix individually. If it's Kyle Shanahan and play calling, maybe that's why your quarterbacks keep dying. I don't know. Stop throwing 7-step drops from shotgun out there, especially against a pass rush that can get home as well as the Buccaneers can. So that's going to do it for today's video. I know it was a little bit of a short one. I know it was a little bit of a different one, once again critiquing Brock Purdy, but got to do what you got to do. And yeah, but again, Brock Purdy been excellent this year. I think he's solidly in the MVP discussion, or he should be anyway if he's not. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Click that bell icon so you get notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload a video. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.